What is up, heisters of the world? I am back for yet another Payday 3 stream. My name is Almir. Very happy to have you. Welcome very much. Hey, yo. Hello, Almir. How are you? I'm good, Moomin. How are you, my friend? What's up, Redux? What's up, YouTube heisters? Sorry, YouTube fam. Last week, last stream, I should say, Tuesday stream, we couldn't restream to YouTube, but we have now resolved the issue. So you can now see the stream, just like our Twitch friends can. All right. Let's see what we got. It says PB3 Delta. Sup, Higgy? Good seeing you, dude. Hope you are well too, my friend. Almir joined the Yakuza. Nice suit. Thank you very much. I'll show you the fit. It's a green suit. Pretty cool, yeah? Yeah? When are you adding it in Payday 3? I'm looking good for you guys. Why are you dressed up, Almir? For the Payday community, of course. Is there any other reason? Uncle Judge, Almir. Am I already an unk? Am I already an unk? In what the frick? Hold on. I just got a Steam message I have never seen before. Sebastian, are you in the stream? Can you hear me? Can you get the frick in here? Help! I need a streaming bag. Give me a moment, gang. Tja, kommer in här. Jag såg en meny här på Steam jag aldrig sett förut. Tja. All right. Uncle Almir will get us pizza in the safe house. I guess I am an unk. You know, next month I turn 38. All right? I came to Overkill when I was 25. And I assume when you're 38, you are literally an unk, right? When are you an unk? Is it behavioral? Or what is it? Aldrig sett det här förut. Vilken dator är det?
Det här kontot användes för att testa den här buggen med friends list. Det kan vara att de fortfarande loggar på den.
Uncle Almir, I became Uncle Lewis at the age of 10, so you can be an uncle whenever. But so I assume then your sibling got a child. Is that what makes me an unk? Whoa, Almir looking like a fancy lad. That means a lot coming from you, Meredith. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Whistler says, I'm 35 years young and I'm a legitimate uncle. God damn. All right. Holy shit, it's him, John Payday. You're too kind, Portier 7. Speaking of John Payday, John Wick, 10-year anniversary. Can you imagine that, heisters? Unbelievable. 38, that's like 50 in dog years. Dude, that is like so much more in dog years, isn't it? Or what are you even talking about? When you are 38, you are middle-aged because the average lifespan is 76. Well, all right. Does that mean I'm an unk, though? Almir reached unk status, says Bossytronion. It's John Wick, confirmed. Oh, you mean the next heister in Payday 3? No, it's not confirmed that it's John Wick or anyone else as of now. You will just have to wait and see. Wait, John Wick is 10 years old? I started watching it yesterday. Yeah, JP Vaz. John Wick, the first movie in the franchise, was released 10 years ago in 2014. That's right. You're a wizard, Harry. Will there be a hotfix update if any of the bugs are fixed, or do we have to wait until the next bigger update? We're looking into it, Alfred. Obviously, there are several issues that are currently hot in the Payday community that we need to address as soon as possible. We're looking into it, but I have no news as of today's stream. Payday 3 raincoats when, says Fabricade. Is it on the table that the next heister will get voice lines and hands? I think at this point anything is on the table. No, I won't confirm anything about the next heister until I'm allowed to. All right. Almir, what did Steam say that you haven't seen before? It's an authorization pop-up that I got, and I think it's related to dev stuff. Almir loves big oil with all his heart. Moving on. Are we going to get more animated masks? Currently, there are only 2 or 3 out of the bunch. You might, Nietzsche. You might. Come on, Almir, says Starkiller. We all know it's Jacket. Do we now? Loved with all his tiny blackened heart. Exactly, Meredith. Mosty Toasty says, or maybe I should say moist. Mosty Toasty says, Almir, will there ever be a Payday TV show with Amazon Prime? It seems like every game is getting a TV show now. It's about time. We did announce some time ago that we are investigating the opportunity to make a TV show or a movie based on Payday, but we have yet to say anything to you heisters since. Almir's Silent Hill would be playing Big Oil forever. Oh, Dervy, you have no idea. That and just throw in a goat sim on DSOD for good measure from time to time, just to keep me awake. Almir, I won't ask what the next stuff is. I just want to know what heist you'd add back first, if it was totally up to you. I want Hotline Miami Day 1 back. Sean25033, for anyone who's watched the Almir gaming streams when I have played Payday 2, which I also will do in the future, of course. Joycey, you said it. Thank you very much. It is, of course, Slaughterhouse. Because you can't spell slaughterhouse without laughter. So, and it's weird you don't say slaughterhouse, but yeah, that's English for you. Slaughterhouse, I'd love to see, because it's just, I mean, Ilya and Jochum, the 2 level designers that worked on Payday the Heist, they were so good at what they did. Not saying the other level designers who've been involved in Payday over the years aren't. They're fantastic. A lot of the Payday 2 heists made by other level designers are also heists I favorize. But the Payday the Heist heists, they are, they're special. I think all of you agree with me in that, right? Sean says, amazing choice too. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. And I think Slaughterhouse would rock. Slaughterhouse. Exactly, Yorka. Zelsidious says, we need more free customization. We are adding as much free stuff we can to the game. However, we also need to make money on the game, right? If we are supposed to continue making Payday 3 content, we also need to charge for Payday 3 content so that there is money to pay my colleagues, right? So we can continue doing this. So it goes hand to hand. We do free content whenever we can, right? To make sure that you in the community feel appreciated and to grow the base experience. And then we do paid content so we can do the free content and so we can pay salaries and all that. You know, ultimately we live in a world of money, right? Cannot wait to hopefully see Shadow Raid in Payday 3, says Apolloni97. I did not realize until I think the last year how popular Shadow Raid is. I mean, the amount of heisters I have seen who reference Shadow Raid, and I'm kind of curious whether or not that popularity is true. Reason being, not all of you are stealth-only heisters. I do believe we have a lot of loud boys here in chat as well, right? Okay. Let me just see if I can start my video game, heisters.
Cancel. Play.
Almir, have you changed the properties from the beta? Yeah, that wasn't the issue, Nuclear. It was something else, but I have now resolved it. So we are in game. Loud all the way, baby, says JP. Yeah, you and me both, dude. Sean says, most people I know only play loud and hate stealth a lot, Almir. It makes me sad because stealth is satisfying to clear. Totally agree. I mean, some of the best heisting moments I've had was playing with Raptor, aka Stealth Master Flex, when we do full stealth runs. It's a great feeling of accomplishment. Let's go, Frost. To clear a heist, stealth only. It's a prime opportunity to do a joke advert for Legends Shadow Raid. All right. Songomi says, do we get a hotfix soon? We're looking into it, Songomi. Oh, apologies for my yawn. It is and continues to be a very busy day. I have no word on any hotfix as of today, but we're investigating the issues. Don't worry, Eisters. We see the issues that you're having, and we're looking to address them as quick as we can. My problem with Turbid, the only stealth-only heist, is that hacking basement civ objective. Alright. Ooh, you know what I'd like to do? I'd just like to go back to basics for a moment, if you don't mind. Why does it... What? Quick pull mag? Oh, I don't have the level for it yet. Alright. When's the next episode of the Donut Saga? Finally an interesting question, Mdegan. No word on that as of now. But we'll see. Almir rocking the Travis Baker cosplay. Now you just need a cowboy hat. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about because I've already nailed the voice line. New adventures await, buddy. Almir looks like Rock the Cradle security. I'll take that as a compliment, Optor. Thank you very much. Joaka says, I'm a loud mother effer, but if I join a lobby where people are stealthing in Payday 3, I join in on the sneaky fun. That's very good, kind of you and very on point of you. I totally agree that is the right move. Any information about the next update, Almir? None as of today's stream, Zaidan Ali. We are discussing the next step. We know there are hotfix issues. Whoops. That the community have voiced that we're looking to addressing as soon as possible, but I have no details on when the next update drops right now. Could I add you, Almir? Sure, you can try. This is why I like you, Whistler. Somebody likes Whistler? Hold on. What did I miss now? Somebody likes Whistler? What did he do? What the frick? Almir, they should probably add a rejoin feature for you if you crash mid-heist. Yeah, that's a great idea. I hate how dark it gets so early here in Scandinavia, says Floyd Pink. Yeah, I mean, especially now, right? November. It's dark already now at 4 p.m.
Oh, Almir.
Yo, what's up? Who am I hearing? Is that Frost?
Secret masks when?
That's gotta be none other than Mr. Secret Mask. Oh my.
You thought you were safe?
No, I'm everything but safe, I can hear.
You thought you were safe from me, Svenska fan?
What the frick? Guys, should I be scared?
Sorry, I had to for the bit. I had to for the bit.
Yeah. Fool me once. Shame on me. Alright, let's just stop it at that, alright? Thanks for giving us host kick, Almir. All my friends love you now. Oh, because they have an opportunity to kick you beyond yesterday, or what? We have to look into that with the secret masks, though. I mean, it's starting to become a real issue, right? People want it. People need it. Are we ever gonna get melee weapons added to Payday 3? Says Pro Gamer Time? Pro Game Time 39. Very good question. A very common question. I've been asked this before, and what I say is that we'd love to add a melee system. However, that takes a lot of time and resources, especially if we want it to be done well. You just don't want to slap anything on that feels like a quick fix. You want something that feels good. You know what I mean? My McNuggets, says Paul. Did y'all change it so the game doesn't feel like a bullet sponge simulator anymore, says Real One? Yeah, I think so. I think with... oh my. With Armor 2.0, it's gonna feel much better, but we haven't said a clear launch date for that yet. Still in the works. I do my own heist and can kick whoever I want. It's so great and refreshing, says Ronald McDonald. What the frick? You're telling me there is no happy meal to be found with you in a heist? Is that it? That's it. Where the frick is Hawa, says Sea-Dog. What the frick? How rude. Here I am sitting, streaming, having the time of my life with the Payday community, and all you ask about is Hawa? Is that it, Sea-Dog? Is this what we have come to, Sea-Dog? Dun, 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 dun. Did I say that Gustavo makes bangers? Because he does. Nah, I want to know how you're feeling, Goatmere. I'm good, Redux, dude. It is super busy right now. That's why I haven't had time to jump back on the Almir Gaming stream. Looking forward to it, though. You know, I always have a great time playing with you Heisters. But yeah, I'm good. I'm in my own lane. I'm thriving. You know I love you, Almir. I just love Hawa a little bit more. Well, that's the problem, Sea-Dog. I want you to love me the most. You understand? But I'll accept it for now. Can't wait to hear Gustavo's version of Big Oil, says Frost, in the in-game chat as well, just to make my day slightly better. Thank you so much. Is there any news about when the masks from the Maskmania event will be back? Yeah, Dragonsteels, you know, I apologize that you have had to wait for those masks. We are looking to implement them properly as soon as possible. Hawa is my hero on the subreddit. Yeah, she is doing great. Hawa is a champ, and Hawa is also on vacation right now, so there will be no Hawa stream this week. But you already know that if you expected her yesterday. Space Barry's defect in the chat. Hands up. This is a robbery. All right. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Tell Rosie I said hi. All right. Don't worry, Almir. You'll always be my hero first. Thank you, Sean. Finally, a kind heister. And if you don't know, chat, Space Barry's defect, who is in the Twitch chat, is Ollie. You know, the guy who goes brrrr in the dev updates. Because he doesn't have anything smarter to say. That's why we give him those lines. Hey. It's a joke! Relax. It's a joke. Lyrical Robin says, glad I could catch the stream. Also very happy I could turn my high stream to Hatsune Miku with the mask customization. What the frick? Good having you on the stream. I'll be the new Whistler? What happened? Easy now, chat. Damien Sin with an OG request saying, here's my question, Almir. Will we ever see the return of the Poetry Jam? It's been 10 years. You know, the Poetry Jam was my idea. And I had a very good time making that a reality with you all. And I had a very good time with Hoxton, with Pete Gold, recording the winners for the Poetry Jam. So if you don't know what Damien, the OG, is talking about, Heisters, 10 years ago we did a Poetry Jam in the Payday community. So the Payday community did poems that we would then pick the winners and we would record them with Hoxton. Good times. I need to steal some more of your armor there, thank you very much. You see that, Heisters? That's how you deal with it. You haven't killed the cloaker until his lifeless corpse jumps at you. You know what I mean? Then you know he's dead. Let's go. When did the shields get a power up? What the frick? I like this room. I like this room a lot. I can hide in here. Taking notes for the next cloaker, I see.
Doser farm! Ah!
What? We have to help Alex.
Yeah.
He's down. We need to get him. Let's go help our friend.
Get the fuck back up, Dozer! I'm not done with you yet!
Here's an armor bag if you need it. I say to myself, oh, you're back? He's back. Bring Houston to the Rotunda. Where is Houston? Where is Horton? It's crazy. It's crazy to think Pete Gold and Simon Kerr have been with the Payday franchise since at least 2012. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And it's even earlier. It's since 2010 when we recorded the voice lines for Payday the Heist, which was released in the fall of 2011. So they've been working with Payday for the past 14 years, no doubt. Do 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 do. Don't worry about JP. Don't worry about it, my dude. Whistler. Can you freaking relax, dude? You're spamming chat. It's very unlike you to do that. I'm surprised. You usually have these clever, thought-out sentences, but now I'm just seeing... I don't know what I'm seeing. Are you being tased at the same time? Fun fact, I'm near Pay the Heist turned 13 just last month. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Damien. Pretty crazy. Are you guys planning on reverting to the old armor system? I feel like the game is kind of bullet point right now. It's funny you would say that, K1 TRR. We are working on Armor 2.0, so I don't believe in reverting systems like that. Rather, I would like to make an evolution of the existing systems we have. So we have suggested something called Armor 2.0 that Mio has been driving as a designer. When the community got word, and there is a blog about this, you guys got super excited. And it's because it's essentially like the dream armor system for Payday. So I'm very excited about that. Hope you are too. I got you, friend. Are we doing this? Tell Whistler he smells spacebar is defect. I wrote you all nicely in the mail. What? Motek says, Almir, remember auto shotgun for PD3. AA12 Russian shotgun with drum mag, thanks. Noted, thank you. Skyfar says, Almir, PD2 lore question. Is the armor perk deck linked to Wolf or Chains? I had a discussion about it on the Discord. That is a good question. So crew chief, from a lore perspective, right? Crew chief is Dallas, muscle is Chains, armorer is Wolf, and rogue would be Hoxton. Right? Am I thinking about it correctly? No, I do believe I am. I do believe I am. However, it does say that the armorer was a former profession within the military. But lore-wise, Chains is the military guy. But he is not the technician, which is a role that Wolf had, you know, the Wolf Pack technician and all that. So I would argue, yeah, that's Wolf. Rogue is Houston. Yeah, Rogue has to be Houston, right? Because Fugitive, the skill tree, was added as part of Hoxton. But, so maybe Hoxton then is Crook? Yeah, I would argue Hoxton is a Crook. Hope that answered your question, friend. You could also argue that the military one could be Gage's contribution to the crew. You could, Damien Sin, absolutely. But our thinking while making while we were designing perk decks was that each perk deck was tied to a character from a lore perspective, even though all characters can use all perk decks more or less, right? Joe Man Foosball says Trump mask when? So in Payday 2 we added presidential masks as part of each election. We won't be doing that for Payday 3 as of now. Not as of now, but we made a decision to not do it earlier in the year. Also question, would you guys remove the accounting in Payday 3? Nebula, you mean? No, I don't think we will. I don't think we've said anything about that, at least. Ex-president's masks, says Joycey. Almir's beard mask, when? Well, we have the Almir mask, but you also want just the beard? Skyfar says, sorry, I'm back. I was going to the bathroom. Did you all answer my question while I was gone, lol? What was your... Yes, I did answer. I had this 3-minute conversation with you, Skyfar532, about the lore behind it. But the essence of it, my friend, now that you are back from the bathroom, is that yes, each perk deck is tied from a lore perspective to one of the characters. So Rogue would be Houston, Muscle would be Chains, and Crook would be Hoxton, right? And Armorer would be what's his name? Wolf. What's that? Did you say something, Nuclear? You had a question?
You got already up, Almir.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Thank you. Did you hear my reply to you now, Skyfar? Because if not, I'm gonna lose my Let's go, that's what I wanted to hear. All good then. Alright. I'm kidding, I never lose my shit, right? Have you ever seen me angry, Heisters? Have you ever seen me angry? Have you ever seen me say something negative to you, Heisters? The most negative thing I've ever said is there won't be any server issues at launch. But that's nothing negative. That's just me hoping that whatever we were supposed to do was what we actually did. But I had to eat that hat, didn't I? I had to eat that hat. We need you now moment, says Gappy Hero.
So am I like really quiet? Because I was...
No, your mic is not quiet. I hear you perfectly fine, you're clear. We need you now moment, says Gappy Hero. Listen, I think I got too much flame for my call to action to the community. I think I came from a very good place. I think you agree with me, Heisters, that if you like what we're cooking, support us. It does not mean that you have to purchase anything that we do. It just means write something about it. Hey, I saw you were doing this thing. That's cool. Or, you know, hey, I saw you haven't fixed this thing. That's bad. Just letting you know that I'm not going to touch this game until you fix it. You know, that is what I'm talking about. We need your suit now. A nice suit, boss man. Thanks, you and us. Appreciate it. Damien says, oh, hi, Almir. Dutch heist on Big Oil. You got any oil in the Netherlands?
Nice.
We should do a Dutch heister, and his name should be Stroopwafel. Right? Hey, Stroop! Over here! No?
I don't really want to yell into the microphone, so I'm going to turn it up a little.
Folk tänker inte längre än näsan räcker ibland. Nej, så är det tyvärr, Alfred. Men då får man påminna dem, vet du. Eller hur?
Yo. Nice nose.
Do you got any fouls in Sweden? Maybe the police do, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where in the world the foul is used. Ronin, the Almir Gaming streams will return. Let me just not be as busy as I am currently being, and I'm gonna jump on that straight away, my friend. I hope you fix the server always problem on Payday3, says Teddy.
Check if your mic's muted.
Your mic is not muted, dude. Nuclear. I can hear you.
I know mine's not, but it's yours.
In game, you mean? My mic is muted in game, yeah, because I don't want everyone I play with in game to hear everything I say. Almir Gaming, how's your day, man? It's good, fresh. Appreciate it.
Okay.
So let me just go back to Teddy's question. Teddy Hindaro said, "I hope you fix the server always problem on Payday 3." We have some issues currently, like with the server browser, for example, the CrimeNet not refreshing. When you refresh, it's not refreshing properly every time. Stuff like that we definitely will fix. There is also an error message that you receive when you try to join a game that is already full, and it can be made much clearer that the error message exists because the game is full, nothing else. Will we see a classic Heist soundtrack on Spotify, or is it up to Simon? We'll see, Guppy Hero. We'll see. I mean, there is still a lot of...
Up here.
There is still... Oh, shit. Yeah, we're getting to. There is still a lot of unreleased tracks from Simon that we'd love to get out the door, and I'll keep you posted whether or not that becomes a reality.
Thanks.
All right? Almir, if you have to bring any gun from any other game to Payday, what will it be? It's a zombie killer. Ooh, that's a good question. Probably like a nail gun, maybe? Or maybe a rail gun? No? You don't like that? What the?
The railgun must at least shoot for walls. Buildings, even.
Grandon is back! Almir, give me my Italian Heister. I have an offer you can't refuse. Grandon Luigi, does it have to be a serious heister, or can it be like a Mom Spaghetti, Mamma Mia heister? You know, you know what I mean? I guess you want a serious heister, right? You want a serious, I am from Italy, I am from Sicily. You don't want a Super Mario, Yahoo! The kind of Italian heister, no? You don't want a heister that goes, when he gets tased, ow, 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 ow. To all my Italian heisters out there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want that kind of heister, says Meredith, alright. I think the Italian heister, given that the inspiration would be Super Mario then, right, should have a unique ability to be able to take, as if the dozer had a Bowser tail, you could take the dozer, pinch him in the back, and then just spin him around and throw him away. Like you do with Bowser, right? No? Is that a bad idea? You telling me I'm not a good game designer, heisters?
Genius.
Yeah, am I right, Nuclear? I think it's pretty solid. So long, Dozer, yeah. I'm still surprised we haven't seen a pickle mask for chains. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Hey, Almir, if there were one obscure, lesser-known gun you'd want in the game, what would it be? I mean, if... maybe that small pistol that they added to one of the Battlefield games. That has like one bullet in it. Maybe that would be fun. You are the best game designer, says Skyfar. Thank you. Did you just call me the Todd Howard of Payday, Skyfar?
Where did I...
Did you just give me a Skyrim treatment, Skyfar? Majka moja, Jesse listo Frida. Kako si, jesi li dobro? Talking about pistols, are we gonna have a different kind of secondary weapon? Yeah, I hope you will. I'm getting kind of tired of pistols, no?
Wide barrel the surge again? Or don't do that.
Hey. Jeffrey Pyre says, how did I understand what he said? I was speaking a little Bosnian because my mom is in chat. Hi, Mom! I'm on TV. Well, kind of. I'm streaming. It's like TV, but it's online. Holy shit, I'm also Bosnian. Let's go. Haydi Ludi! Haydi idemo! I would love to see the 5-7 AP or the Judge in Payday 3. The Judge, I will also say, like, can you please move? The Judge is also like one of the most popular guns in the history of Payday. I mean, the amount of times I hear about the Judge, unbelievable. But it's because the Judge is a go-to gun in Payday 2. Right?
The issue is, oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I don't want to keep interrupting you.
No,
Like,
don't worry about it.
because you have the voice chat off. I don't know when you're talking.
Yeah, and I assume there's a small delay for you to hear me, right? Or at least for me to hear you.
Yeah. Like 4 seconds.
Can we get as Val? I would absolutely play the game then. What? AS Val? Is that a weapon illusion? The coffee addict? Hide. Almir, please give me a Wendigo mask. What is a Wendigo? Yugoslav war camo. When? What the frick, Musio?
Hi.
For the Italian heister, could you go with a mafioso? Oh, you. Alright, I'll come and collect it. Thank you. Just want a Tommy gun. Want it back from Payday 2. Ducci, I think if we were ever to do a Tommy gun, it could only happen if we added an Italian heister. Don't you agree?
I still think you could do a Balloons collab.
Yeah. Epic says safe house update when? Very common question.
I had a whole plan.
Yeah. It's a very interesting question. Safe house. I'd love for us to make a safe house for Payday 3. Jesus. Yo! Did you catch that, heisters? Yeah, you didn't see that though. Clip that, right? That was like, do it again. I blinked. I just got kicked in the face. I can't do it again. Pickle Day 3. You are completely right, Ronald McDonald. I will tell you, Ronald, though, whenever I eat your hamburgers, I always ask them to remove the pickles. It reminds me too much of chains. I cannot eat them.
Every pickle I see reminds me of them.
Yeah. It is like that, though, for real. Can we have a flamethrower as the next Oracle weapon, Almir? Pedro, when you know what the next Oracle weapon is, you're gonna thank me, alright? You're gonna kiss Hoxton's feet. That's how much you're gonna like it. Let me just tell you, alright? And this is you not having... Whoa, look at that. I'm gonna beat you with one hand.
You're giving us a shoe gun?
Shoe gun. Yeah, that would be something. Throwing shoes at people. I'm hurt really bad.
Yeah. Or they walk towards the enemy.
Hey. Yeah, but the gang is also used to sleeping and living in a van since Payday 3's release. Yeah, you are right. They're doing van life. The Payday gang are using the escape van as their living quarters.
Trust, I can go upstairs and get the computer for Sins.
Cool.
I mean the button. Someone has to be ready at the other button.
Wait, you can punch the cops while holding a gun? Yeah, I just did it. I got kind of surprised myself, to be honest. I was just so impressed by Dallas' strength. He's such a muscly man. To hold the minigun and fist bump someone in the face with your other hand. Unbelievable.
Where's the stairs? Oh, this way.
Damon says, so wait a minute, Almir. Are you telling me that the Payday gang is the Scooby gang? In which case, which heister is Shaggy and Scooby? Oof, good question. In that case, I would argue Dallas is Shaggy and maybe Hoxton is Scooby. No? Aiden Pierce as a heister, would you do it? I mean, does Aiden Pierce have any money? Almir, is Pearl backstory is going to be expanded like we get to meet the trader? We'll see it, AB guy. We'll see how we expand the story going forward in Beta 3. Alright. Control room.
Yeah, I know where it is, Trust.
Almir would be good as a Mortal Kombat character, really, Ronald? Would I be good as a Mortal Kombat character?
Alright, Frost. Hold that. There we go.
We're doing this. Kukulina says, at least Alan Wake will never be a heister. Did you know, Kukulina, that I had a meeting with Sam and some other Remedy folks a couple of years ago about adding Alan Wake into Payday 2, but we never did it? Did you know that? It was very close. We had like design stuff and everything. Well, now you know. Almir, how is Hyrodin? Says Beyond yesterday. Hyrodin is currently unaccounted for. We don't know what has happened since Mexico and all of that. Wolf is every member of the Scooby Gang. He's the most distinguished dude, prettiest gal, most calculated, hungry man in the gang. And Wolf also kinda is close to dogs, right? Because the wolf are like the dogs of the jungle. Could you say that? And could you say that then that the dogs are the wolves of society? Or am I just speaking out of line here? Shorberson says Almir's Mortal Kombat fatality move is just dragging the enemy across the table. Ooh. That's a bad way to go, man. But, I mean, if you're fighting me in Mortal Kombat, that's what you're gonna get.
I think you brought up Scooby-Doo. I forgot what it was.
Almir, we need Alesso Heist reskinned into Simon Viklund. Pedro says, Almir, we're gonna have another roadmap for the next year? That is a good question, Pedro. So, when we did the Red Archer live interview some few weeks ago, it was one of the questions that he brought up, and I said what I think about roadmaps. I don't like roadmaps. We tried doing a roadmap 10 years ago for Payday 2. Didn't work. We tried to keep a roadmap going for the first year of Payday 3. I don't think it's worked. And the reason is because things change a lot in game development. Something happens, we need to fix that. An opportunity happens, we need to act on that. And I think the most important part of it is that a roadmap, in my opinion, makes it so the developers become stressed. Because putting a roadmap on a team is like putting a wet blanket on a developer, right? Because you're essentially letting them know that the entire community knows what they're supposed to do. And there is no room for any mistakes. You have to do this the coming 12 months, or else you're gonna feel the wrath of the community. And nobody wants to work in an environment like that, right? Rather, I would have us be able to be agile, to be flexible, to move things around if it helps the game, if it helps the developers become more effective in their work, right? It would also create the opportunity for you to be excited about new stuff rather than knowing years in advance. Yeah, that's all. I already knew about that a year ago and I'm not interested. I mean, Nick Fire says, Almir, will there be an Italy or Germany heister? We just spoke about Mr. Italy. I mean, I saw that the Chancellor of Germany just fired his finance minister. Maybe I should give him a call. Maybe he wants to become a German heister.
I wonder what that was about.
Yeah, who knows, dude. Yeah, how about... Hold up. Redux says, Almir should have a skill where he's no longer encumbered when using a minigun. I'm no longer encumbered by... I'm no longer burdened by what it has been. Or whatever the frick the meme is. So no more leaks from IGN like on Fear and Greed Realize? Yeah, I hope not, Gappy. Agile, eh? He knows the terms. Yeah, go figure, Meredith. Did you know that I became a certified Scrum Master like 16 years ago? Did Scrum even exist then? I mean, of course it's existed for a long time, extreme programming and all of that, but yeah. I know my terms. Don't you worry about it. Aha! Joke's on you, Cloaker.
Revenge.
Well,
Sumiko.
Sumiko, you're gonna have a new election next year, right? Because from what I understood, reading the little I know about German politics, and you have to reform the government. No? Politician mask, please, boss. I hear you, Musio, and we did politicians in Payday 2, but we made the decision not to focus on that for Payday 3, for the time being at least. Does that mean you will never see ex-presidents? Of course not. You might, but we're not focusing on that right now. Ronald McDonald says, man, I swear I love Almir's answers. XDDDDDD. Thank you. Take that as a compliment. Or if you're feeling charitable, graduate. What? What am I missing now? Oh, that I graduated as a Scrum Master, you mean? Instead of being certified? I will say certified, because it felt like I just bought the certification rather than graduating from some kind of school where I was taught something. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, let's be honest. When Scrum became popular a decade and a half ago, it was all about the money, dude. I mean, come on. The amount of money those Scrum consultants made, unbelievable. Am I in a pickle?
Trying to find the techie.
Ow. Leave me alone, you flying. Almir, do you wear the same drip that Dragon wears? Not the same, but we do have similar drip styles, don't we? I would argue, however, that I carry it a bit better than Dragon does, don't I? Hey.
Oh, is she upstairs?
Oh, that was the smallest minigun. Yo, this hour just flew on by, Heisters. And it feels like we've been playing Syntax Error the entire time.
Yeah.
I've never heard the words
part of it was
unhasp and
streams,
encumbered before Payday 3.
That was fine.
Damien
no,
Sin
it's
says,
soft one.
my
It's not
next question,
working.
Almir, has there been a heist on Payday 2 that you look back on and think we might have pushed the boundary on that? What do you mean, like boundary, like on what's okay? I mean, you could argue we could push some kind of boundary by making Payday 2 at all, because I mean, at launch of Payday 2 there was some noise from certain news agencies and certain real-life police officers that Payday was bad, you know, that the representation of the game and law enforcers was bad. But talking of like ethically, we had an idea during development of Payday 2 that the nightclub would be a strip club, and we decided against that. We were like, nah, it doesn't feel right to do a strip club, but we should just do a nightclub. And I think the name of the nightclub
It was too crude.
yeah, it was too crude, exactly. And I think the working name for the nightclub was Mouthful. I can't remember, but either way, we didn't act on it. Lol, so you got the Rockstar treatment. Yeah, I mean, it's always Game Freak, you know. When you make games that are about robbing civilians and shooting cops, you're bound to sooner or later meet the wrath of civil society that don't understand what the fun is in that. But I think we have persevered.
So the heist corrupted.
Oh, it's bugged? Is the heist bugged, Nuclear?
It's unending.
Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate.
We're gonna have to leave. Bye, Almir.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
See you later.
Stream. Oh shit.
That's a GG. Yeah, thanks, Moment. What a way to end the stream with a soft lock. Huh? Unbelievable. Right on time. Well, not right on time. It's 2 past, and I gotta leave. JP says, I remember seeing a video as a kid that said Payday was dangerous because it, in a way, taught people to rob banks in real life, lol. I would like to see... No, I won't even finish that sentence, all right? In no way, shape, or form is Payday an instruction manual to commit crime in the real world. For anyone watching. Any crimes you should commit should be in the world of Payday, nowhere else. Thank you very much. Oh, it's not? Sea Dog, you are outside of my jurisdiction. I have no claim, and I cannot be called to anything. I gotta make a few calls. You do that, Sea Dog. I will also make sure I make a few calls, because I don't want to be dragged into whatever the frick you just did. Best escape vehicle is a bicycle. We had a successful bank heist in town years back. Got away on a bike, got caught due to bad spending habits. Oh, well. Any crime you commit should be on your own advice, not Payday's, Almir. That is not what I said, Drawing Brit. Thank you very much for your first time chat. That is not what I said. And before I say anything else, even more stupid, was there just a rat running across my screen in Payday? Oh, because we're on at the top of a skyscraper. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to today's Payday stream. It has been a pleasure. This is Dapper Almir signing off. I will see you when I see you, Heister. Make sure to see that beacon in the sky for Almir Gaming. It is going to appear sooner or later. Thank you so much for tuning in, all of you. Much appreciated. And I'll talk to you next time. And have a great weekend if I don't talk to you before then. Take it easy, Heisters. Bye! Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. You thought I was done with you, wankers? Huh? You thought I just would leave? No, come on. So, I'm just gonna double check something. Higgy, I told you if you were streaming today, I'd raid you, but you're not streaming, are you? Wait, what the frick, says Game Freak. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's make somebody's life, Heisters. Let's raid Visual TV, all right? Let's give him a raid. I am not. My son is being rough today. No worries, Higgy. Let me know when you do stream and I'll give you a raid. You deserve it. Let's go. Let him know I sent you. Have a great weekend, Heisters. Bye!